Hey, hey, it's Ultima 5 Lazarus in Buccaneer's Den. Okay, so we've been blown off by the tavern wench. But who's that over there? In the corner? Why, it is my friend Geoffrey!
Avatar, this is the last place I expected to see thee, but well met.
It is I, Geoffrey. Certainly I have not fallen into such disrepair since I did last mention my name. Or what do you do now, Geoffrey? Oh, you used to be the captain of the Royal Guard. You would gladly join us. Well, join then. I would gladly follow thee to the den of the Shadow Lords themselves. Nothing would stop Geoffrey from being at my side, except the arbitrary limit in party size in this game. Tell me about the Royal Guard. Yep, they were all brilliant. Tell me about Lord British. He's missing in the underworld. And you left... Tell me about Blackthorn then. He was once a good lad. I used to train him for the Guard, but he left for the Black Company. He always did have trouble making compromises. So you faced him here. Shouldst thou ever come face to face with him, remind him where he got the scar from. He was enraged when I cut him. That should have cost him the fight, but instead it launched him into such a quickening that he just had disarmed me before I could fully comprehend the situation. He offered to let me go into exile. Okay. Farewell, Geoffrey. I might come back for you later.
I?
Aye. Bidney. The strange girl. Right, we're not going to get very far here, so I would suggest we rest and let some time pass. Okay, apparently some of our party decided to drown in the night. Poor Julia and Jana. Ah, well. Okay, now that it's daytime, we might be able to get some actual information. And maybe even use the guild. Oh, now this is what strikes me as a little bit odd, is there is a shop that sells ships on Buccaneer's Den. But the only problem is, in order to actually get to Buccaneer's Den, you actually need to have a ship yourself. Of course, that's not going to stop me stealing the bread and cheese out of the hold. And some gems as well. Oh, Jana, what are you doing? See, you need to buy this boat in order to use it, but in order to get to this island and buy the boat, you need to have a ship in the first place. So that doesn't make a lot of sense. Wonder where he's going. Here we are, Buccaneer's Den.
At once. If thou art sure.
Yeah, I imagine the ships were available in the original Ultima 5 here, but still, little odd. You can't get here by Moongate, which is actually quite annoying at times. Let's see, who was that?
Right.
It's Dame! I'm afraid I cannot speak with thee right now. My lad, I'm speaking with Jones, the shipwright here. 'Tis best if thou give us our privacy. Jones grumbles something under his breath. There's something dodgy going on here. That's the guild shop there. So he doesn't come back to work till 1 o'clock.
Easily done. Thou art the one in charge.
Yes, I'm in charge. Captain Paul Redlegs Blown, if ever I should meet thee by land or sea, I will always remember your kindness to me. Interesting.
Right. Thou art the one in charge.
There's Geoffrey, hanging around aimlessly.
Just watch.
It's good to see thee again. No, you can't join us just yet. Thanks to the arbitrary 6-party member limit, as opposed to 8. It's a real shame because, like I say, every party member in this this game contributes something really. You know, they all have things to add to plots and interactions. Well, we might get Geoffrey to join us later. I used to call him Geoffrey. That sounds much more fantastical than Jeff. I think a lot of the Ultima companions take their names from actual friends of Richard Garriott. Jana was his secretary or something. She wasn't actually called Jana. She may have been called something like Jenny or so on. Well, we're just wandering around aimlessly, really, at the moment.
As thou wishest.
Yes, I wishest. I'd actually like to try and find Lord Dalglin again, because I believe he gives you more information. It's not easily done. I can't find him at all. I believe that he can give you more information.
Thou art the one in charge.
That we desperately need to continue the game. Seagulls are kind of
at thy command.
look like they're stuck on a piece of string. Who's that? Well, speak of the devil, it's Lord Dahlgren. Oh, a lusty wench in hand. Oh, I'm not going to sing that. He's drunk. Yes. Yep, you're a pirate. Yep, you're a smuggler. Well, apparently they sell leaf here. When crushed and smoked from a pipe, it offers most relaxing sensation. Better than the finest ale, some say, and no headaches in the morning. Also, the ones I procure are far more potent than others thou mayst find. I have a few if thou would like to purchase one. Thou will have to refill it thyself, not to mention find thy own pipe. It tells about being a lord. Through my wealth and connections, I now own much of this land, although Dame is his own man. Sven is definitely his own man. Tierra runs the inn. Nikki works for her. Jones and Kitiara both own their own shops, and Thorkin works for them. Scally just sings. The Abyss knows about the Ancient Mariner. Geoffrey's a lost cause. Bidney works for me. Oh, and I own this. He holds up his flask, doing his own Captain Jack Sparrow impression. Feel free to ask me about those in my court. Right, tell me about... Who's the Ancient Mariner? Actually, that one does not serve my court, and I do not know her or what she serves. Tell thee the truth, never met her, never intended to. She just stands on top of that mountain all day, shining that lantern of hers. Okay, tell us about, Tierra. Huzzah for feisty wenches! A good woman, even if she does have a bit of a temper, but buy her a drink or two, and she's as friendly as can be. He's a fine singer. Ask him to play his favourite tune. Thou wilt surely not be disappointed. Okay. Tell me about Dime. That little bobbit. Be wary of him. He knows more than he says, and when thou dost talk to him, he will learn more than what was said. Rumour has it that beneath his guild he keeps a warehouse, and in that warehouse, piled from floor to ceiling, thousands of strong boxes, one for each person in Britannia, and within each the assorted history of that man or woman, living or dead. The keys on that belt of his, they unlock the lives of many of the important people in Britannia. Be certain one is for thee. Nevertheless, he runs a shop that requires supplies. Boring supplies, mostly like lockpicks and torches. Tell me about Bidney. Ah, fine sailor. And an even better drunk. An even better pair of fists when he's not drunk. Which is never, so I suppose he's just better off drunk. Tragic story, his. Talk with him. Who's Jones? That's the shipwright. Crusty old git. Who's Ransack? He owns the inn. Thorkin? Oh, Thorkin the Mighty! Thorkin by sea! Sorry, Avatar, that's all I know, except that he was born and bred here. Kitiara, a fine lass, not at all named after a Dragonlance character. Sven, don't turn thy backside on that one. Tell me about Nikki. Lovely one. Recently donned a bracelet she did, which means some lucky lad was the first to split her hull. Another time then. Tell me, would you like to join the Resistance? Much to the chagrin of that friend Geoffrey, the Resistance uses my fleet and skills to circumvent the oppression's hold over the ports. That boy Landon is quite smitten with me. Oh, well, you two are welcome to each other. Keep a wise eye about thee. Right, we're going to leave him to doing his Captain Jack impression with a flask. We've got some information about the people in the den, so let's think about that for a while, and we'll reunite shortly. And there will be more pirate accents. Bye!